I started up a Facebook page to support veterans many years ago now. My first involvement with benches, memorial benches, was about 3 years ago, just before COVID. And we had planned 3 or 4 benches to go around the UK, which we'd funded through the Veterans Breakfast Club that I run. And I had this brainwave literally 12 months ago that I would like to get 2 benches made and sent to the Falklands. The fundraising wasn't an issue. It was the shipping that was the stumbling block, really, to be honest. So it sort of snowballed from there as a kind of a pipe dream, really, to be honest. And we've now got 12 benches sort of heading out to the Falklands with plinths and brass memorial plaques as well.
So you raised over £20,000 over a number of years, and as these benches are now being shipped to the Falklands. So Roy McGill at Satlan really generously picked up the benches and delivered them to the Falklands and shipped them for free. Of the 12 benches, you can think of some of the key sites that Paul's quite keen to hit. So Fitzroy, San Carlos, Goose Green, Mount William, Mount Longdon, Two Sisters, and then the rest of them are in and around Stanley. There's proposed to be a couple around Liberty Lodge, one to be around the Liberation Memorial, one to be in Memorial Wood. And these are all proposals at the moment. Nothing's been really confirmed with landowners or anything else. And the general plan is to get a group of people together. We'll probably need to form a bit of a committee because we'll need to have a bank account here. So we'll need a treasurer and a secretary and those sort of things just to form the bank account and then generally get going. So for example, one of them is proposed to go on the saddle between Two Sisters for 4-5 Commando. So that's going to need logistics. It's going to need someone to physically go up there and dig the hole. It's going to need someone to mix the concrete, move the benches. There's all that sort of work that needs to be done. So I think that what we're really after is just a group of people who are interested in helping that can come along and we can start thinking about how we break up the work. Colin and I will probably support that on the periphery, but it needs to be a community-led project, so hopefully we'll move that forward.
So once they're in place, they'll be there for years to come for people to admire and to sit on and have photographs taken with, in memory of what happened in the Falklands, 42 years ago, and to remember the fallen. And being a Falkland Islander myself, it's something that's quite close to my heart to remembering the guys that came 8,000 miles to liberate the islands. 255 servicemen lost their lives. So this, for me, is a way of giving a little bit back to say thank you. And, not only for me, but for the people of the Falkland Islands as well. I think it's important that we remember and we never forget, and we will always be forever grateful for what the forces did for us.